Laura Webb, currently a senior here.
And I'm Paul Chantry, a junior here, and today we'll be giving you a tour of our high school. You'll be seeing the courses, activities, and facilities Methacton has to offer, as well as hearing from students and faculty on their own personal experiences and views.
You'll find that Methacton is an excellent school, committed to providing students with an education that will prepare them for their future goals.
First, let's start out our tour with some background information on Methacton. Methacton High School was built in 1962, with the East Wing being added in 1969. The high school is located along Creeble Mill Road in Fairview Village, Pennsylvania, and lies on 69 acres of land, which is surrounded by small communities and farmland. Methacton High School serves the middle to upper middle income class townships of Lower Providence to Worcester. These townships are part of the suburban area of Montgomery County, which is approximately 25 miles west of Philadelphia and 7 miles from the Valley Forge, King of Prussia area. Methacton High School is an academically oriented public secondary school with an approximate enrollment of 1,000 students in grades 9 through 12 and a staff of 90. 81% of Methacton staff has earned their master's degree or equivalent.
Methacton has one of the highest daily attendance percentages in the state. Also, about 74% of Methacton graduates continue their formal education at either 2- or 4-year colleges.
The reason for this is that Methacton is a well-equipped, up-to-date high school with teachers that are concerned with their students' futures.
You're right, Paul. Just look at all Methacton has to offer. Various computer rooms located throughout the building, a computerized library, a high-tech television studio, an indoor pool, 3 large gyms, a weight room, tennis courts, a football stadium, and 9 other fields for sporting events, and the list goes on and on.
Wow, Laura, there's a lot we got to cover in this tour.
That's for sure. We better move on to the different departments or we'll never get done.
Methacton has 12 different departments with almost 300 courses to offer. Our program is described as comprehensive academic, consisting of various arts, technical, and application programs, as well as advanced placement.
In our mathematics department, students have the opportunity to receive 1 year of college credit by scheduling AP Calculus in their junior or senior year. This requires a great deal of hard work and participation in our honors tract. The department has implemented graphing calculators into the curriculum for all students in Algebra 2 and Trig, Algebra 3 and Trig, Math Analysis, and Calculus. Along with many other standard math courses, the department offers several computer programming courses, a probability and statistics course, and even a senior seminar on chaos. The strength of the math and science instruction at Methacton was apparent to the committee that awarded national recognition to the high school when they gave a special commendation to both the science and math departments.
Our science department is highly innovative in implementing new technologies into our curriculum, such as laser disc players and computer technology. Students can take courses such as advanced placement chemistry, biology, or physics in their senior year. One new course that has been added is applied biology and chemistry. This course is geared more towards the vocational technical student and is applications oriented. The science department is certainly a hands-on department. Students get to participate in labs, experiments, and even dissections in biology. There's also an electronics course that gives the students a chance to work with and create different projects.
Our English department also offers advanced placement courses, as well as over 12 other electives. Just to give you a sample, we have business English, short story writing, public speaking, writing for college, drama courses, and debate courses. Our journalism course is a must for students interested in this field. This class is responsible for making the Tomahawk, our high school newspaper. Every aspect of the newspaper business, from reporting the news to printing and distribution, are examined through practical applications. Beginning in the 11th grade, students choose their entire English schedule based on personal interests and future plans. Courses are in place to prepare a student for anything from competing in the workplace to preparing for college credit.
Methacton's Technology Education Department offers a wide variety of courses, integrating the use of computers as well as hands-on activities. The Intro to Photography course enables students to learn the basics of developing film, enlarging negatives, and producing special photographic techniques. Computer graphics are also introduced to students in the advanced photography courses. For those thinking of becoming engineers, mechanical drawing courses are offered using basic drafting tools and drafting equipment. For those interested in advertising, commercial art is available using a combination of computers and illustrative design. A new course in this department is the desktop publishing using Macintosh computers. Students learn to use major computer programs like PageMaker and Microsoft Works. Word processing, computer graphic design, and scanning images are just some of what's covered. Also available in this department are metal and woodworking courses that deal with the manufacturing of products, and a power technology course which gives students hands-on experience with small engines. All of these courses help students decide if any of these areas are right for them to pursue as a vocation.
Methacton's art department is among the best in the state. Just take a walk around the building and you'll see the work of many talented Methacton students. The art department offers many standard art courses as well as unique ones, like ceramic programs using potter's wheels and airbrushing. Computer graphics are also available to students interested in high-tech art. An advanced placement art course is offered to students completing Arts 1, 2, and 3. Approximately 20 students enter AP Art each year. 90% of these students take the AP exam, which awards up to 6 credits towards art or other electives at college. A special event that the art department puts together each year is the Art Festival in June. Students from grades 1 through 12 participate in this event, which consists of the practical, performing, and visual arts.
Home economics classes give students opportunities to learn day-to-day living skills. From cooking to sewing to raising children, the home economics department provides young people with the skills they will need to handle the situations which they will face as adults. All home economic courses blend the research and discussion with practical hands-on experience. The department encourages all young men and young women to take advantage of the home economics courses since they are the basis for many careers.
Here in the East Wing, you'll find our language department. We offer French, Spanish, and German, each language being offered in 5 different levels. The language department focuses on oral skills to achieve maximum listening and speaking proficiency. Clubs for each language are available to all students wanting to become more involved out of class. Also, trips abroad to different countries are offered to students who want a first-hand experience in a foreign country. Some of the places that the language department has ventured to have been Germany, Austria, England, France, Spain, Mexico, and Switzerland. Besides all this, the language classes perform various other activities, including trips to country-related restaurants and parties coinciding with holidays from other countries.
Methacton High School has a highly acclaimed music department. Just take a look at our trophy case. The music department runs strong with over 160 students involved in its different areas. Some of the courses available are band, jazz band, chorale, orchestra, chorus, guitar, and music theory. When you sign up for these courses, you get credit just like any other course, so don't think of band as just a club or activity. Some of these courses do, however, require extra time out of class so that your musical abilities can be perfected. Besides playing at football games and pep rallies, the band also travels to various competitions and performs concerts along with the orchestra and chorus. Every year, the whole music department takes a trip to be judged against other groups in the nation. The goal of the trip is to return with an outstanding rating, which, of course, Methacton usually does.
Located upstairs in the East Wing is the Business Technology Department with its brand new $70,000 computer lab. This department can be broken down into 3 sections: computers, applied business, and accounting. A course available under the Applied Business section is the Healthcare Industry Evaluation Program, in which emphasis is placed on working closely with U.S. healthcare. Students focus on experience and visitation to the company for use on their training facilities. Under the Computer section of the Business Department, you can find keyboarding courses and word processing courses using WordPerfect and Microsoft Word. These 2 state-of-the-art software programs are used by many of the businesses in this area. The Computer section also offers a spreadsheet course using Microsoft Excel for Windows and a computer applications course.
The Physical Education Department here at Methacton is made up of both physical education classes and a variety of different health classes. It is required for all students to take and pass 4 years of physical education and 2 separate health courses. Girls and boys play a variety of sports in 9th and 10th grade, while juniors and seniors experience lifetime activities in which the students get to pick the activity that they want to take. A wide variety of sports are covered through the 4 years of phys ed, from gymnastics and golf to ultimate frisbee and tennis. 9th and 10th graders also experience half a semester in the pool learning swimming strokes and maneuvers. Methacton also has a supervised weight room available for all students to use after school.
A small but very important department here at Methacton is the Driver's Education Department. It's basically a 3-phase program consisting of a semester of classroom study, 9 hours of lessons in a driver's simulator, and 3 hours of on-the-road training. Once a student successfully completes this 3-phase program, he or she receives the certification for insurance reduction. At the age of 17, he or she is eligible for a senior license.
The final department is the Social Studies Department. The courses are divided into 2 groups: the Advanced Placement and Gifted courses and the Academic Career Survey courses. Grades 9 through 11 have 1 required course each year and 1 elective. Seniors get to choose their own electives based on current issues, such as economics and law, psychology and sociology, or geography and culture. Methacton's Community Service Program has just recently been implemented into the Social Studies Department. Students have an opportunity to increase their social studies grade by as much as 10% by becoming involved in a community service activity and writing their reflections on the activity in a student portfolio.
Methacton also offers enrichment classes for those students who are academically advanced or gifted. And for those students more interested in vocational courses, Methacton gives you the opportunity to spend half of your school day at Northern Montgomery Area Vocational Technical School, which is only 15 minutes from the high school. They offer courses in auto repair, carpentry, cosmetology, electrical systems, baking, heating and ventilation, masonry, and much more. Methacton provides transportation to North Monco and gives up to 3 elective credits each year toward your graduation from Methacton.
Before we talk about sports and other activities here at Methacton, we'd like to show you some of the special areas at our high school, starting with the Career Center. The Career Center is located next to the guidance offices in the West Wing. It is filled with the latest college and career reference books, which are updated each year. Also for use by students are 2 computer systems that find different career options and colleges based on students' input. Students from each grade visit the Career Center every year to help them research careers, colleges, and trade schools. Students or parents may also schedule an appointment to work independently with a counselor, like senior Carrie Angel did.
As a senior, I had no clue what I wanted to do, so I made an appointment here at the Career Center. Through using the computer and the books that are here, I found out that Penn State was the good choice for me, and now, this fall, I'll be attending Penn State University.
The Guidance and Counseling Department has 5 counselors to help students with course selection, career awareness, post-high school planning, and personal and academic issues. Students having any type of problem are welcome to schedule an appointment with their assigned counselor.
Located in the West Wing is the library with over 29,000 books. There are 12 networked computers which have a card catalog, a magazine index, and full-text newspaper index, as well as other useful programs. The library is part of the Access Pennsylvania program, which is a statewide library loan system. For instance, magazine articles that the library doesn't have can be faxed to us within the same day. Books get mailed and take a little longer, about a week.
The final special area that we'd like to show you is our television studio. It is well equipped with both VHS and Super VHS camcorders, studio cameras, a portable studio for filming on location, a VHS and Super VHS editing system, and a video toaster computer system loaded with all sorts of effects. Students interested in television can sign up for either the telecommunications course or the video club. These students work together in producing our daily morning announcements and special shows which are aired during homeroom on the TV sets found in every classroom.
Methacton has 27 sports for students to get involved in, 7 just for freshmen, 12 for freshmen and upperclassmen, and 8 varsity sports. Methacton has many outstanding sports teams. Our boys swimming team has had a winning record for over 25 years. They've been to 60 all-state sectionals, 16 league or division team championships, and have been individual District 1 champions 18 times. Our softball team is equally impressive. They've been to 5 straight American Conference championships, and in both 1993 and 94, they finished undefeated in the regular seasons. Methacton's wrestling team has won 11 consecutive sectional crowns and 7 league titles in the last 10 years. Many past Methacton wrestlers are now wrestling in college, including 1993 graduate Dan Cavada, who received a full wrestling scholarship to Duke University. And let's not forget field hockey. They've won the last 6 Suburban 1 American Conference Liberty Division championships and were state champions in 1989. Here's 1992 Methacton graduate Samantha Salvia, former field hockey captain here and currently playing the sport at Old Dominion.
During my 4 years at Methacton, I took advantage of many of the academic opportunities the school has to offer. I was in the honors program, I was a member of the National Honor Society, I took several AP courses, but ironically, the experience that taught me the most did not occur in the classroom. It was on the hockey field. I played hockey for all 4 years at Methacton. My sophomore year, I fought to earn a starting position on the team that went undefeated and won the state championship. My junior year, I dealt with a disappointing loss in the first round of the state playoffs. My senior year, I was elected captain and had to deal with a whole new set of team responsibilities and expectations. All the while, I was developing as a player and as a person. The excellent coaching I received from Barb Clipsham prepared me for what I faced in a Division I program at Old Dominion University. And the head start I received at Methacton prepared me for the international competition I faced as a member of the under-21 national team and the national training squad. Most importantly, though, the education I received at Methacton prepared me for the classes I take as an engineering major at Old Dominion University.
Methacton has over 25 clubs and activities to get involved with. There's the Red Cross Club that helps run 2 annual bloodmobiles, Student Council, which is responsible for many activities throughout the year, the World Affairs Club that sponsors partnerships with inner-city schools, the Environmental Club that sponsors the annual March for Parks and Earth Week activities, and the Yearbook Club, which is responsible for putting out the Methactonian. There are numerous special activities that take place throughout the school year. We have several dances, including the homecoming dance, the semi-formal, and the junior-senior prom. We have a leadership meeting at the beginning of the school year, which is really an outdoor picnic for all students and faculty that are leaders of the different clubs and activities. We also have various school trips, school plays, special sporting events like the senior faculty basketball game, and a very popular event, the Battle of the Bands and Talent Show, which gives Methacton students a chance to show off their talents.
Before we end our tour, we'd like you to meet our principal, Mr. Congdon. Can you give us your perspective on what we've seen today?
I'd be pleased to, Laura. Methacton High School has a wealth of opportunities for its students. As you've seen throughout the previous video, we have over 300 courses, a very large campus, a dedicated staff, a very enthusiastic student body, and therefore a lot of opportunity for students to succeed. If you saw at the beginning, our theme is focus on the future, and we really mean that. We'd like students to take their education here very seriously and to look at our program of studies, which as you can see is very comprehensive. You've used one throughout your own personal career. And we'd like them to have a conversation with their parents about their future. And this conversation would include looking at their test scores in their middle school years. We give a survey for career interest to all our 9th grade students, speaking with teachers, examining what hobbies they have, using the guidance center that we saw in the video, and again, talking with their parents very seriously like what they would like to be someday. And then that gives them a focus for what courses they'll take here at school. And I'd just like to highlight 4 points, if I may. The first is we have a very good college preparatory program. If you want to go to any university in this country, you can get there from here if you do good work in class. Secondly, we now have a program called Technical Academic, which combines both the world of work and the world of post-secondary education, usually a 2-year community college. We also have programs both here and at the vocational school that lead to a job opportunity immediately after high school. And regardless of whichever of those 3 themes you pick for your future, we also have a program called Community Service where you give back something to the community voluntarily, and you also learn something about other people's careers through this service. And whether you're in college prep, tech prep, or career prep, you can also be involved in community service. The new feature that we have for incoming students is our 4-year plan. And what that means is you take this program book and you take a script of the 4 years of your life, which is contained in this document, and with your parents and your guidance counselor and advisor, you sit down and you can plan all 4 years of your education, and therefore you can take great advantage of all the things that we saw in the video and more things to come, particularly in technology. We're adding new technology at all time. We think that the school of the future is one that lends itself to technology, to good communication skills, to strong basic and computational skills, and a desire on the part of the student to continue to learn. I'm 44 years old and I'm still going to school. I just finished a course at a college last semester because there are new things that I have to learn to be successful in this job. And students have to realize that even though graduation comes and goes and college comes and goes, that you're learning all the time. And we'd like to think that Methacton High School and the way that we've put this package together will give every student the opportunity to succeed.
Well, Laura, it looks like our tour's come to an end. I hope we are able to present a clear picture of what Methacton's like.
It would have been impossible to cover every aspect of our school in this video, but if you would like more information or just like a closer look at Methacton, feel free to visit the main office.
Here at Methacton, we have a friendly and helpful faculty and student body in a pleasant environment for learning. We extend our welcome to join us.
Methacton High School.
Focusing on the future.
He never lost his hardcore. Well, it's my senior year at Methacton. Been involved in a lot in the past 4 years. Methacton offers a lot. Learned responsibility. I've had many great opportunities through a lot of the various clubs here at Methacton. I've been class president my freshman year, my junior year, and my senior year. Sat on the school board the last 2 years.
The Methacton Community Service Program is a rather unique one in that we offer students a variety of different types of opportunities to get involved in service, whether it be with the school, in our community, or other agencies located throughout the area, as well as higher educational institutions.
Well, this is my second year on the yearbook staff. This year I'm co-editor-in-chief, and I work with a great staff of editors and other staff members who help me out with my job. And as a team of students, we work together to put together our yearbook, which is really important. We learn to work with each other.
I always knew that I was interested in video, but I never had the opportunity to use any real video equipment until I got to Methacton High School. Through their TV program, I realized that this is what I wanted to do as a career. So now I'm majoring in telecommunications at Kutztown University, as well as doing video work on the side, like weddings and this program you're watching right now.
The addition of the computers into the technology education department has impacted all of our courses, but it is essential to have the equipment available for the students to prepare them for the world ahead.
I benefited from community service through various activities throughout the school and the community. It has brought me leadership skills and it has risen my self-esteem.